Alright guys, this is Dino's SKX mod watch. I guess this would have been, I was trying to make it for January's build, but ended up being February's build. I just get too busy. It's just the way it is. Even like I didn't put a video out last night because I didn't get home till like midnight from work. So I'm doing this at, you can see it, just before I head off to work today. So I try to do what I can, guys. So let's break this thing down real quick. This is big thanks to Namoki for helping out with this one. They actually donated the parts for this build. So other than the brand new SKX that Dino sent over direct from Amazon, which quite frankly was probably the best aligned and bezel feel and everything all around SKX that I have seen, and it came from Amazon. So it really is random whether you guys get like a really good one or, you know, misaligned or whatever. But when you're modding it, it kind of doesn't matter as much because you can just resolve all that stuff. But if you look on Amazon right now, the SKX 009 with the rubber strap that it comes on is only $190. So what we're going to do is as we're looking at this, we're going to break down the cost of the parts. So if you were to buy this bezel insert from Namoki, you're looking at $32. And I can even zoom in if you want so you guys can see the fitment on that. I really like the bezel insert, the way it all works with the crystal and the coin bezel. So $32 for the bezel insert, $39 for the coin beveled edge. And I do like the way they do theirs where it has this polished chamfer on the side of it. It almost matches the same plane as the bevel on the crystal. So I'm sure it's not exact, but it looks really good, and I'm very pleased with the overall fitment. You can see how tight it is to the case, and the bezel action is really good. I'll run it through real quick. That brushed inner chapter ring, those are $18. So, and you know, you don't have to do that. You can keep the factory Seiko plastic guy here, or you can do a different brand or whatever, but I think this looks really good with all the metal and then that pop of the patty blue dial. So the crystal is only $43, and you can see it as a double dome because you get clarification at just about any angle. And I believe this one has the blue AR coating on it. I have a couple more coming in with the clear AR coating that I'm going to use on my build and my neighbor's build. So, and then the dial, guys, this is a SRPA 21 turtle patty dial. Excuse me, I see there is a bunch of them still listed here and there, you know, throughout whatever source you're looking at, but eBay or whatever. And they say the Philippines on it, and I've heard conversations of like fake or replica patty dials, so I'm pretty much going to stay away from the Philippine ones, just because it seems like it's smart. So you got to go with the reputable place. You're just going to have to do your homework. And dials, they pop up. It's random, guys. Excuse me, I got a runny nose. But you know, and they're gonna cost, you know, anywhere from $80 to $120. So it's hard to get them sometimes, and and you're gonna pay a little bit for them. But I mean, it makes the SKX looks really cool. I mean, versus a stock 009. This is my 009 here, so you can see quite the transformation. So, and then so all those parts added up, if you were just to add up those parts and do the build yourself, you're looking at, you have $422 into it. You know, obviously if you have an SKX already, then, you know, you can knock off the $190 and you can slowly build it. You can do it however you want. And then I added this Uncle Seiko, I think this is the GL831. These are like $39. This is night and day more comfortable than the factory strap, hands down. So I think if you wanted to wear it on a rubber strap, just order the Uncle Seiko one. Obviously, you could do the factory Seiko newer straps for probably a reasonable price, but they are such lint collectors. This one doesn't collect the lint, and it's almost as comfortable, or in some cases maybe even more comfortable. All depends on how your feel is. Plus, I don't like the metal keeper on those new Seiko ones. This Uncle Seiko, the rubber keeper here, that's a home run. This thing, when you put it on, it feels balanced and you don't feel like you're, you know, chafing on anything. So really cool option. So even if you were to add this for $39, you're still at $461 total. You know, you could do bracelet options, obviously unlimited with the SKX. So all right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Big thanks to Namoki for donating these parts for this build. Hopefully I can get future build sponsors or donations. If not, then we'll have to just work out the cost. So I have a couple more builds to do, but I don't have a viewer build, so I probably will work on setting another viewer build up for pretty soon. So all right, thanks guys for watching, and Dino, I will get this to you really soon. I wore this all day yesterday, and this thing is amazing. I love the way it looks, and I really am pleased with the way it turned out, so I may wear it today as well.